McDonald's, Mickey D's, Mick, whatever you want to call it. Take a look at these golden arches and it'd be impossible to find someone who hasn't seen them before. Whether you're a fan of their food or not, everyone's heard about McDonald's. Of course, this logo isn't the only thing you'd picture in your head, since there's a certain clown that's synonymous with the same restaurant. Ronald McDonald was the go-to guy for a number of years. In 2014, however, he was officially dethroned as the main mascot for the brand and replaced with this nightmare. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but a talking Happy Meal sprang to life in an attempt to replace the iconic clown. Why did this happen at all? Well, we're gonna have to take a step back for a minute and answer another question. Why did McDonald's take Ronald out of the spotlight? People from the company may not talk about it a lot, but there's a very clear answer that seems obvious in retrospect. Nobody likes clowns. Straight up. Ask a bunch of kids what they're scared of, and I guarantee someone's gonna think of these big old friends who haunt their nightmares. Something about clowns is just inherently creepy. What also doesn't help is the real-life clown sightings, like in 2016 when they went around like this. This felt straight out of a horror movie, but no, this was as legit as you could get. The last thing McDonald's would want is people connecting the dots and then not buying food because of Ronald. As it turns out, 2 years before these awful sightings, they decided to bring in someone new. Ronald wouldn't completely disappear. He would still show up in small aspects like parades, but for all intents and purposes, his relevancy was gone. What replaced him ended up being none other than Happy, which was introduced on Twitter. Say hello to our newest friend. This is one of the creepiest ideas in McDonald's history. As for fan reception, let's just say things didn't start off too well. People didn't think this was a good idea, not necessarily because it was replacing Ronald, more so the fact that it almost comes straight out of a dumb Mickey D's fan fiction. The Twitter account was well aware people weren't happy, and the very next day, here's what they showed. At this point, they were just trolling, but things were already in motion. It didn't matter what some people thought online, because Happy was here to stay.
I hate this channel.
But alright, why on earth was this design chosen of all the possible characters they could think of? Why did McDonald's think Happy would be a successful new mascot? I think there are a few different reasons, and one of them is the sheer simplicity of what you see. It's a Happy Meal, and he's talking. That's it. That's all she wrote. We live in a time, especially in marketing, where things are kept simple. Companies want their message to get across instantly, without any obstacles in the way. They want to show off basic characters not only because it's easy, but because it works. Everyone is already familiar with the actual Happy Meal shape. I mean, come on, it's as iconic as the golden arches themselves. So, when you put a face here and call it a day, everyone can instantly recognize Happy. For younger kids, they may end up buying a Happy Meal in real life, then picturing the face on the box for fun, and it's like they made a new friend. In some cases, the face would legit be on the box, watching you eat your food. Another reason Happy took the spotlight is because of his potential in commercials. We're talking about McDonald's here. They're obviously gonna fill up as much TV time as they possibly can. The advantage Happy brings to the table is his massive amount of adaptability. What do I mean by that? Well, you know how they have new toys and crossovers with other franchises, like, all the time?
Wait a minute, is that in our contract?
During ads for those Happy Meal topics, Happy would fit in well. The entertainment franchise doesn't matter. He would wear a costume or maybe just be with the character, and it'd be like he always belonged.
Huh?
Now on the other side of things, just imagine Ronald McDonald showing off the toys in an animated format like this. Sure, they can make it work, but his design just doesn't mix well with other franchises as much as Happy. Ronald is a clown. You can't really take him seriously if he's out, I don't know, catching Pokemon. With Happy able to adapt in any situation, the sky's the limit on how these ads can play out. The third reason behind Happy's success is something I don't want to admit, but is unfortunately true. This dude is a minion clone. In various commercials, you'll find him in crowds of other Happies, implying that this is a full-on species of characters that all share similar appearances. Much like the minions, they're loud and annoying, doing whatever it takes to get in your head.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay?
feel free to try and escape, but you're gonna see these guys in your nightmares. Happy aired on TV for several years, but fast forward to modern day, and you don't really see him as much as you used to. McDonald's has been gradually moving on. They're trying to appeal more to adults and emanate fanciness. Seriously, just take one look at the restaurants right now. Gone are the reds and yellows with that fun look, and here are the grays to say, hey, look at me, my food is just exquisite. Thanks to this shift over the past few years, the brand isn't the same as it used to be. Just one of many changes is promoting Happy less and not even using another mascot as a replacement. You may see Ronald here or Happy there, but both of these guys are, for the most part, left in the past. Rest in peace, Happy. No one's gonna miss ya. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.